And how did you manage your transition from girl to woman?
That's such a great question. Nobody has ever asked me that. I think it was, I don't know if I can mark it on a specific moment, but I definitely remember when I was 28, something started to shift. I remember starting to care less about male attention and starting to care less about what I was actually wearing or what other person would think, if that makes sense. So I would start expressing myself more through what it actually gives me satisfaction. And I thought that that was such a different way of being in the world, and I started feeling more of a woman than a girl, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
When I started caring more about how do I feel instead of how am I perceived.
Yeah. I feel like those journeys are so connected to one's mother as well. And I found that transition quite stilted because my mother didn't guide me really.
Right.
And I think it sounds like you have a great relationship with your mother, and it's an important sort of
Figura.
yeah, and also these very small, I think being noticed really as you grow into your womanhood
Yeah.
is the kind of reassurance to then like explode into it and enjoy it.
Like you mean being seen or being guided.
Yeah.
Is there any way that to be guided really to that? Because the way somebody becomes an adult, fully an adult, it's such a internal thing that I don't know like if somebody can really guide you through it. I'm like, it's interesting. I'm interested in if you think that that's possible. Like, I wonder if it is. I would love to know, because if one day one day if I'm a mother, which I really hope so, I would love to know how to do that. I definitely, I definitely remember that I would rebel a little bit against how much my mom was always so poised, like so like ready for the day, in a way where it was like almost annoying how how good she always looked, how amazing her makeup was, always so on point, and the hair and the this and the that and the heel and the everything. And I was like, wait, but you still have so much value, and you still are so amazing if you don't do that, you know. So be a little bit like, fuck it, I can be amazing even if I don't put my hair straight every day, or I don't do this and that. Like my value,
Yeah.
it's beyond it. And yeah, I think that I had a phase of that also when I was about to become 30, I think.
Yeah, it's a real turning point, 30. It feels,
Yes.
I always remember thinking, I'll be so old when I'm 30, but it was only realized that when I turned 30, how young I was. And I suddenly thought, oh my God, this is great, this 30. You know?
Yeah.
20 is so loaded with kind of these awful kind of achievements that you're supposed to have made. But
Yes,
in
yes.
your case, you actually have made them. So it's pretty incredible.
But in the end, though, at the end of the 20s, like I feel like it, if we value it as, you know, what people consider as success or whatever, I feel like, yeah, some came on the end of my 20s, but I think that my confidence and how I, ¿cómo se dice? Como how I exist in the world, it's much better now in my 30s.
Yeah, yeah.
Much
It's
better.
relaxing, and it is so young, and it's wonderful because you have this experience
Yeah.
of life, and you.
Yes.
I feel like it's possible to enjoy it more.
Yeah, 100%. And I like a lot that you talk about 30s as a moment of youth, because nowadays I think it's so usual to see how much value people put in teenage years or the 20s, as if that's like the best moment and the youth, the real youth, when what is youth, no? And I like that you extend it to 30s or maybe even more. And
It goes on.
yeah, yeah.